Today I'm going to make some peanut butter candy. So I have got my molds out. I got my chocolate melted. I got my little pastry brush. And I will just start lining the inside of all my pastry molds. And you want to make sure you get into all the little crevices. As you can see, I've got 2 of them lined. And then just put a heaping amount of chocolate and continue to just line the inside until we get them all done. Next, I've got round candy molds, so I'll just do the same procedure. Just take it, get your chocolate, and then just start lining the inside until you get them all lined. As you can see, I got my candy molds all filled and lined with chocolate. And while they are setting up, I will start with the filling. Okay, to start with making our peanut butter filling, we're going to take 1/2 cup of peanut butter and let it just drip off there. And now we'll take 1/2 cup of powdered sugar, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, and then I've melted 2 teaspoons of butter, but I'm only going to start out with just 1 teaspoon of butter, the melted butter inside. And here's everything, and then I'll just start mixing it together. I'll probably put on gloves to get in there and combine it better with my hands. My consistency is still very sticky, and as you can see, it's sticking to the gloves. So I'm going to add just a little bit more powdered sugar and then continue to incorporate it all in. All right, now you can see that I have everything worked together. And then I'll just start taking little pieces. And you want to fill them up about 3/4 of the way. And then for my round molds, I'll probably need a little bit more. But still, about 3/4 of the way up, because you want to leave room for your chocolate on top so it all seals in. This is very sticky and it's a little time consuming, but I promise you people will love them. I'll continue to fill these up. As you can see, I have all my candy molds filled with the peanut butter mixture, and I'm going to put them in the freezer to let the peanut butter set up so I can put my chocolate on the top. Now I've got my molds out of the freezer, and I had to remelt my chocolate because it had set up. So now I'll just take it and spread it on top. Make sure you get everything sealed. And you may have to add more chocolate to it. And I will fill up all the cups. Now I have my candy molds all covered with chocolate. I'm going to stick them back in the freezer for just a minute and let it set up, and then be back to pop them out. All right, I got them back out of the freezer, and now it's time to just start popping them out. And then I'll pop some of these out. And as you will see, here's the finished product. Good eats.